Hey stars, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my best tips on how to get lots of megas in adoptme. Before I begin, if you want to order a high quality GFX from me, like this, then my website's order one will be linked in the description. Sometimes the best way to get megas in adoptme is to just make them yourself, because it means you don't have to trade any of your pets for megas. For example, in one of the currency updates in adoptme, like the Christmas update, you can get lots of gingerbread and buy 16 of the same pet to make mega. Then you've just got that mega pet for free because you didn't have to trade anything for it. Megas take a very long time and a lot of patience to make though. I will be making an updated tutorial soon on how to make megas and neons quicker in adoptme. A lot of people talk about this tip, but that's because it's really important when trading to know what pets are worth and what trading value websites to use. When I first started, I had no idea about values, so I would always accidentally overpay for pets, or I would underpay and not understand why people wouldn't accept my trades. Because if you're trying to trade for megas but you're underpaying, then people aren't going to want your offer. It's very hard to remember every single value of the pets in adoptme, especially since the values of pets are always changing, so I recommend using a values website. Many adoptme players either use Elverbread or adoptmevalues.gg. Most players call it GG for short though. Personally, I like to use Elverbread value for normal pets and GG for megas and neons, as GG is more accurate but Elverbread is quick and easy to use. It is completely your choice if you want to use a values website or not though. This has been my absolute best tip for getting megas in adoptme, because I loved making neons and they're a lot easier to make than megas, so I would go into rich servers and say trading my neons for megas. Sometimes it's hard to get people to trade you though, so if you're looking for any specific megas, I recommend looking through people's profiles and seeing if they have anything you want to offer for. Here are a couple examples of trades that I've done when I traded a couple of my lower tier neons for higher tier megas. If you want to get a mega of the brand new pet straight away in adoptme, the best tip is to grind and save your agent potions, because when a brand new pet comes out in adoptme, the mega of it has a lot of value, so if you trade the mega straight away you can get a lot of good offers and higher tier megas for it, which will grow your inventory in the future. Setting up and constantly updating your profile is a great way to let people know what you're trading and what you want. This is what my profile looks like. I showcase my best pets, then my neons and megas, and items that I'm looking for. This can really help when you're trying to trade or get a certain pet, because a lot of people go around looking at your profiles to trade. And it's very useful in trades when someone wants you to add, you can just say, is there anything on my profile you like, instead of having to scroll all through your inventory to try and find something. But don't forget to update your profile often, because if you get some of the things in your looking for section, then people still might try and trade you the item when you don't need it anymore. If you want to make a mega but don't know how to get 16 of the same pet easily, this tip is the best for you. I recommend going to the gumball machine and buying a bunch of eggs, because these eggs only last a limited amount of time, which means they have quite a bit of rarity and are easier to trade. But you have to be quick to get all 16 of the same pet, as they only stay in the game for 3 to 4 months. Another way I recommend is just trying to get 4 of the same pet and making a neon, then repeating that process a couple times, because when an egg leaves the game, the pet slowly gains value, and you can trade the neons that you made for megas when they have gained more value. Making a plan is a great way to stay committed and know what your goals are, because if you have loads of megas you want to make but don't know where to start, it can feel really stressful and confusing. So just go into a notes app or grab a pen and paper and write down what megas you are making, how many pets you have that are full grown, and when you want to make the mega. This can make you feel more motivated to make the megas, because when you look at the notes, you will know exactly how many pets you need to age up and when you want to make them. It can make you feel closer to your goal knowing that it's all planned out. My final tip is to not give up. Making megas takes time. Do not expect that you can just make a mega in one day. It takes a lot of time and patience. Sometimes grinding to make the mega in adoptme can feel really tiring. If you are not enjoying grinding in adoptme, then don't do it. Just take a break, and when you come back you might feel even more motivated to make the mega because you've just had a break. You don't want to see your hard work on the mega get wasted. Just keep following your goals and you'll get there. I hope you enjoyed this video and it helps you grow your mega inventory in adoptme.